Hi, welcome to Weather Plus Kids, where we explain the science behind the weather. I'm Mike McKee, and have you ever wondered how do they do that? Well, let's go find out, because we're right here at the Weather Plus studios with meteorologist Leslie Hudson. Hi, Leslie, I got a question for you. How do they do that?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Mike McKee from Weather Plus Kids.
How did you get in here?
Well, they left the door open in the back, and I snuck in because we really wanted to find out how you do this.
Right. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's how I got here. But anyway, how do they do this?
Okay, well, this is a Chromakey.
A Chromakey, wait a minute. What's a Chromakey?
And it's a big word. Yeah. Chroma is color.
Yeah.
Key is replacement.
Right.
So our Chromakey replaces anything that's green and places, in my case, weather maps behind me.
Weather maps, wait a minute, but I don't see a weather map being replaced back here.
Take a look at this.
There's
my weather map. And that is replaced with the Chromakey wall.
Okay, but wait a minute, I don't see you in that.
Take a look down here.
Oh, I do.
There I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm cut and paste in front of that map.
Right.
So folks at home can see the map and me.
At
the same time.
Okay, now wait a minute. This is green, and it's a weird green. But what happened if you just happen to wear this weird green color?
Take a look. Put this up.
Okay. Well, let me see, because this is a very similar.
You disappeared!
Whoa, wait a minute. I'm like Ohio.
Go away.
Yeah, it's like now I am like the invisible person with no head. That's right.
See how the map's in front of you? Because remember, the map is looking, the computer is looking for anything green.
Okay, now, so this is just, the Chromakey is replacing the map onto this green color here.
Absolutely.
Okay, real interesting.
It's like cutting and pasting at home.
Okay.
Just like you cut and paste text at home on your computer, same thing with the maps here at work.
Got it. Now, the question I have is, I don't see that you've got a script with you.
No. Weather people, we're superior breed. Unlike news anchors, that's a different story. But let me show you this. See this?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how you
Take
doing?
a look. Yeah, let's step back. I don't like that shot.
Right.
This is our teleprompter. And this is what I look at when I'm doing the weather. See how I can see and I'm pointing like here?
Right.
Well, this, through the magic of flipping a switch, switches to our prompter. Good afternoon. I'm Mark Middleton.
Hi, Mark Middleton.
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Mike McKee.
This is what they read, the news anchors read during the newscast. But when we're doing the weather, they switch it back to the maps.
Okay, now wait a minute. I noticed back there that everything here on this monitor happened to be reversed.
Yeah, it's like a big mirror. See how this has got a mirror right here?
Yeah, right.
It's hard to see, but see how everything's reversed? So there's the script, and the mirror reverses it so they can read it directly into the camera. See our camera lens right there? Right behind the word good afternoon is right where our camera lens is.
Right.
So that's how it's reflected, or it shows at home.
Okay.
And then our clock, everything's timed.
Oh, because you must have like 4 or 5 minutes.
No, everything's timing. If we go over, it's big trouble. Then our commercials don't run, and then I don't get paid, and my kid goes home hungry. It's never good. So everything's timed. So we have our clock that's always set at 2 minutes. Usually on a good day, we have 2 minutes for a weathercast. If that doesn't work, and I'm not listening to or I'm not paying attention, I've got what we call an earpiece. And this, I'm always talking to my director or my producer, and they're telling me whether to go long or to go short. So with this and that clock, usually I get out on time.
Now, the question I have about the earpiece, then, is it real easy to talk while they're also talking to you?
No. Can you do 2 things at once?
Yeah, no, I can't do it real well as well.
It's hard to do. The anchors do a lot better job than I do. But I usually, between my clock and my earpiece, I try and get it right. But if I have to go long, say something goes wrong in the newscast, I got this.
And what's that? That's for your car so you can escape, right?
I wish I could escape now, but I can't. So I can tell you what it does do, which is advance my maps. See, it's got a bunch of buttons on it.
I see.
So, see our maps behind us?
Yeah.
Watch what happens when I click my button. Hey, we're in Florida now.
That's right.
And we're talking about temperature. Hey, come over here for a second, by the way. Is this easy? I want to see how easy.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's see.
Point to Orlando.
Oh, Well, here's, I guess, there you Orlando.
Go.
Yes.
All right, point to Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Actually, I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute.
Okay.
Now I'm going to switch it.
Okay.
Now point to Sunday.
Oh, to Sunday. Yeah. Sometimes it is harder than that. You're right.
Well, that's why we get
so you actually have to learn how to do this in front of these maps because you don't see them here on this green background.
No, and not only do we have the maps, but through the magic of television, if you could go anywhere, Mike, like I would be not here if I could, where would you go?
Probably to the beach.
All right, Bill. Look at that.
Whoa!
Hey!
We're at the beach.
We're at the beach.
Hey, it feels great. That's right.
Let's go somewhere else, Bill.
Hey,
hello, who's this?
We're sort of close to these 2 people.
I'm not sure who these people are, but look, we can pat our head.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, that's pretty cool, Leslie.
Bill, can we go back?
And we're back.
There we go.
All
That's
right.
how we do it.
Well, that's pretty cool. So I see that really there's a lot of stuff that you have to know, and you also have to really be able to work with the weather maps, and there's a lot of just very interesting things that you have to do when you're doing the weather.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks.
Very
Never
interesting.
is.
Very interesting. Well, Leslie, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And for Weather Plus Kids, where we explain the science behind the weather, I'm Mike McKee.